All right, Marty, a tough shootout loss for your team today. Just, I guess, how did you see this one play out from behind the bench tonight?
I thought in the first period there was a bit of a feeling out process that we had, and after the first, I thought we had a really good second. Obviously, the end of the period, we had a couple penalties, and that sort of changed the momentum of the game. But I thought our second was really good, and then in the third, it was a tight game. We had some chances. Obviously, we'd like our power play to capitalize there late, but good team on the other side. So when the game goes to a shootout, it's basically flipping a coin, and we've got to just rebound and be ready for tomorrow night.
I was going to say, what can you say about Sogard's performance on the other end of the net? You fire almost 45 shots on him, or 49 shots, excuse me, on him, and he stops a good chunk of them. Just what can you say about his performance, and I guess what do you need to change to get the different result tomorrow?
I thought in the second and third we played the way we needed to offensively. I think even last year he played us late in the year and he had a really solid performance. He's a big goalie. He played really well, but we just got to do more of the same. And I thought we had some chances, and hopefully tomorrow we capitalize on a few more.
Nick Hutchinson obviously gets his first AHL goal. What have you seen from Nick and his development? He's still here on that PTO, obviously, but just in the few weeks and months you've seen Nick here, just what have you seen from his development?
Yeah, he hasn't had a lot of production, but we've seen the offense in him throughout the time he's been with us in practice as well. The good thing about Hutch is that he knows that at times if he's a fourth line center, he's got to bring other elements to the game. He's been physical, he's been good on faceoffs, and now within the last 3 games he's gotten 2 points. So lots of good things that he's doing out there, and really happy to see him get that first one in a Moose uniform.
Mikey Eastimon hit 200 career AHL games tonight, and his game was a pretty effective game for Mikey's part. I think that kind of symbolizes what Mikey does so well and how he was able to get to this milestone tonight.
Yeah, he works for all of his chances, and he was really physical tonight. I thought he was on the body and did a good job. So Mikey does a lot of little things, and to get 200 games in the league is quite an accomplishment. The guys appreciate the work that he puts in on the ice and the fact that he puts his body on the line every night, and at the same time he takes care of himself. To play the way he does and to get to 200 games, that says something about him as a professional.
There was a sequence, I think it was in the third period early on, where a player on Belleville, a bigger looking guy, kind of tried to throw his weight at Mikey, and he kind of seemed to bounce off of him. And as you said, Mikey's not really a big guy, but do you think that from a technical standpoint, is that like a lower sort of gravity, or like just his strength, or what kind of goes into play like that?
Yeah, he's really strong on the puck. He's really good in those kind of tight areas, and he's developed an ability to protect the puck at times. In those cases, the puck wasn't really there. He did do a good job of absorbing the hit, but there's a toughness about him that goes beyond the technical aspect of hockey. He can take a hit, and he can keep going, and he can play through a lot, and that's what we need. We need guys like that can go to the dirty areas of the ice and get pucks out, take hits, and keep trucking, and Mikey can certainly do that.
How valuable is the Cole Meyer-Nick Jones duo to your team?
Their importance to our team is immense. They're the guys that do the penalty killing. They're the guys that win face-offs. They're the guys that are typically playing against the other team's top lines, and they're not always rewarded on the score sheet, although they're both having a good year offensively. But the things that they contribute to our team are what coaches dream of, really. They do all the little things. They say all the right things on the bench, and we're very lucky to have them.